forth this time. Tons of good quality content to be had. Damn it. It's so tired lately.
Hey, you want to talk about ye olden times?
Ye oldish times?
Ye oldish times.
How old are we talking here?
Well, I mean, historically speaking, probably a range of several hundred years.
Like medieval, Renaissance.
Zero was like Jesus. And then the Renaissance.
Renaissance. I believe the epicenter of the Renaissance was Venice, but I could be totally wrong.
I took AP European history.
Say, oh wait, me too.
I want to say it was like 1300s through the maybe early 1500s.
Wait, I feel like a real dumb bitch. The three periods of medieval times are the early, the high, and the late Middle Ages, and it's just because they don't want to have the Middle Ages that they call it high and
oh
late.
my god!
From the 5th century to the 15th century.
How is one dinner theater experience supposed to encompass all of that?
Then Renaissance followed immediately after.
1300 to 1600s. So I went to medieval times for the first time recently, which is an immersive dinner theater experience, originating in Florida, I believe.
No!
Yeah, shocking no one, in the early 80s in Florida.
That actually shocks me a ton.
But I'm like just sort of thinking of someone like constructing this and having this idea, like a sports stadium with theater seating. It's all like inside, and they feed you. The food is very bad. Dirt, jousting. There's just like horses and falcons, tomato soup and garlic bread. Dirt,
Earth, wind, and fire.
people dressed like serfs, which feels like classes.
That's weird.
Dirt, like just weird to see all of this shit in one place that we're in.
And how they should have trained the falcons to steal your shitty food off your shitty buses.
Definitely would eat the chickens off of people's plates if they did the timing differently. Nobody correct us. I don't want to hear it. Like,
just not interested.
they say like whose birthday it is and how old they are. I guess like everyone else was there for their birthday, so it took like 20 minutes. But there's like the queen and then some dude who sort of like assists her, some sort of crier or scribe.
It's John Cryer.
The Lord of the Birthdays. The narrative was like lost on me a little bit. They don't let you have silverware. Like you have to eat with your hands because it's historically accurate. I've done zero research on this, but I feel like that's fake. Like I just feel like they had some form of silverware.
Even if it was like a little bone or something. I remember that too. My 8th grade class trip. It was like a big rite of passage. I made out with someone in the back. It was like a truth or dare
On the
thing.
bus?
Oh hell yeah. We were freaked out by the no silverware thing, and I remember someone taking a bunch of plastic silverware from the food court at the Toronto Zoo and like smuggling it in. There's no one like checking the bags at the entrance for silverware.
Well,
and then you get like sent to like the stocks.
We did see all the nice on Tinder. That was a real joy. Highly recommend go to medieval times only for Tinder places. I think a squire is like a knight's like personal assistant.
No, like wingman.
Yeah, or like intern.
Yeah.
They all looked like SoundCloud rappers. Like they have like long hair and they're just like kneeling in the dust and like the horses are going by and I was like, I want to fuck a squire.
Thousands of years from now, if there is a recreational activity place that is to capture today,
oh my god,
what would that be like?
I mean, I guess it's the Anthropocene.
End of times.
Anthropocene.
End of
times world. It's IKEA. People would go to IKEA
a couple
trying to find their fucking mound beds.
You were served Swedish meatballs. What is the narrative? What is the battle? Twitter. There's like the troll and then there's like the social justice warrior. It'd just be so boring, honestly.
Maybe that's why Olden times works better. People had to interact. So I did go to the Renaissance Fair last year, which I recommend 700 times more than medieval times. The Renaissance Fair?
Good.
It is a little bit weird that it's like we go and it's this very narrow slice of Renaissance experience. It is just cosplaying that we can't own land. You know what's so fun? To be like a lord or a lady. This is their place to be their authentic selves, and their authentic self is like a baldy barmaid from 1325.
Yes.
And I am fucking here for that.
Also, I just love that like there are these women just wearing corsets and their tits are out.
Everywhere. I would have been a plow tiller, except actually, I want to be a nun.
Why?
If you're not a nun, I feel like you're just married to your like rich uncle who like owns some land and cows, which is like gross, and I don't want to do that.
That would be so funny to dress up as like a Gregorian monk, someone who's taken a vow of silence. And
When I was a kid and we were in the car and we were being loud, my dad would have us play this game called Trappist Monk, who could be quiet the longest.
At least your dad like added a little zest to that. Our game was who can be the quietest starting now.
Did you play it though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did too. Unpopular opinion about the Renaissance Fair. I think it's acceptable to be catcalled there if it is in period speak. No groping, absolutely no touching,
No
not okay.
touching.
Do not slide into our DMs with Renaissance Fair speak.
No ye old dick pics. Like illuminated dick pics, like with gold leaf.
Illuminated man, you dick. I kind of want to get called a wench. I like being a wench.
Just go full Canterbury Tales with
Yeah.
that shit. I haven't been in quite some time. I remember one distinct time being young enough that I was like super into it. And then I remember going again as like a bratty like 12 or 13-year-old. I don't like being with my family and they're exposing me to new experiences. How rude. I had like the most severe case of strep throat, fever, chills.
You had the plague, right?
I had the bubonic plague. My parents were just like, come on, like you're fine. They were fair in their judgment to just assess me as being like a faker bratty baby. I felt so ill and holding on to this turkey leg, this massive turkey leg for dear life, having to eat it and just trying to swallow it and being in so much pain. No antidepressants at the Renaissance Fair.
You were just a witch.
So they dunked you.
Yeah, and then they fucking dumped you.
It's so tired lately.
Hey, speaking of energy.
Batteries. Batteries.
I don't know the difference between AA and AAA. I'll just say it, they kind of look the same to me when I don't remember which things need one size and which things need the other.
I think it
Very
varies
hard.
pretty generally. Just across the board, it's gonna be most commonly double or AAA. Are 2 AAAs equal to 2 AAs? Sorry, no, 4 AAAs equal to 2 AAs in terms of how much power they
Oh,
emit.
in terms of power? Yeah, probably.
This is something that's like very quantifiable that we're just
Well, no.
guessing.
Apparently, the letters mean absolutely nothing.
Oh, it's just like
Yeah, like it's
size.
not like A, because then I was like, maybe A stands for alkaline or something.
Sure.
It doesn't. It's weird that they're also bra sizes though.
Like this reminds me of something.
It's also like an arbitrary standard that has no purpose. We designed the like A, double A, and then like
Men.
there's no B
Men.
in batteries.
It was men.
Just throw letters at them.
Is there a quadruple A battery? Is that what like watch batteries are? Little hearing aid batteries?
Yeah, because then there's separate batteries. What are those ones? Like
Baby disc batteries.
B.
BDSM.
It's like the weird little flat guys that have like V's in them, I want to say.
For Volta? The guy who invented the battery as we know it today was Alessandro. No, shit. No, I think it was Alessandro
Just Alessandro.
Voltus or Volta or something.
Probably
like that
Volta.
In 1800.
In 1800? Wow, that was like barely after the Renaissance.
The term battery was coined by Benjamin Franklin.
Really?
How it holds like a battery of power, because battery originally was like a number of weapons. Wow, this is really powerful. Like a bunch of weapons.
And that's why battery is like a crime. Like battery is like battering someone.
We could look up the etymology of it.
We could.
But
I
we
don't
won't.
think won't. I feel like not that many things use. No, so many things use batteries.
This is using a battery.
Yeah, our microphone is using a battery. Like everything, I guess I was like,
Beep beep beep, mom.
I'm on batteries.
I wasn't allowed to use a microwave by myself for a really long time. So in my head, like microwaves, not that different from batteries, and that I don't know how they work, but they power a lot of things.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, you can microwave things for only 12 seconds at a time. It was so arbitrary, kind of like battery sizes.
Yeah.
Have to like make a cup of tea and sit there, 12, start, wait till it's 12,
The
start.
fact that you could do 12-second increments over and over again instead of just doing 60 seconds.
That way, if something started on fire,
You
it
would know within
stop
12
without
seconds.
me being like, "Rah!"
I put a fork in the microwave as a child. I remember there being a lot of lightning inside.
And then everything was black.
Yeah.
I woke up in the hospital
Yeah.
days later. Can I share why maybe my mom was afraid of microwaves?
Yes, I will
She
allow
had
it.
a beloved parakeet whose cage sat on top of the microwave
No!
in the kitchen.
No!
And it died of pancreatic cancer. And it was probably from sitting on top of the microwave.
Oh my god.
She she had originally consented to have the body donated to science.
What science wants
Maybe they're just studying the effects of microwave rays on parakeet pancreas.
Yeah, but wait, then she changed her mind?
But then she got so upset about thinking about a scientist, like, just going at it. Have you ever had a battery explode or, like, dealt with battery acid?
What is it? Well, I don't want to, like, touch it to find out, but, like, does it burn?
Really, like, literally it starts eating your flesh.
Ew.
It's acid.
Yeah. But
And not the fun kind. I've never dropped acid either.
Oh, no, I've dropped a lot of acid, but I've never had acid, like, corrode my skin.
I've had acid corrode my skin.
Together, we are the full range of acid experience.
I would like to just take some acid. I have some.
I have some in my freezer. Oh.
No cops.
Time in high school, I gave a presentation in physics class about how magnets make cars go, and they don't. That's not true. Car batteries make cars go. If that gives you a sense of my understanding of batteries, which is none.
Were they like A for effort, but like...
No, I got like a C for effort. They were like, well, you did make a whole PowerPoint about this, which is frankly impressive considering that there's no material in there.
And that's when you knew I should write fiction.
Yeah, that's literally when I was just like, oh, bullshit, I could make a career out of it.
I love when there was that trend of like trying to convince people on the internet you could charge your phone battery really fast by putting it in the microwave, and then there are just so many instances of people instantly just destroying their iPhones. Honestly, really sad because
getting too many texts that you just don't want to respond to, so you just microwave your phone. I feel like I am like one step away from there. Magnets are in everything. Batteries are in a lot of stuff.
Contrary to our initial opinion. I think magnets also really fuck with batteries too.
Do magnets fuck with batteries?
You're not supposed to like put
your credit card strip because it's magnetic by your phone because it's the... Is that still true? That used to definitely be true.
I don't know if it is anymore.
I don't know if it was ever true. It's true that people definitely used to say that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so tired lately.
Did you turn on the Zoom?
Did it what?
Zoom?
Oh. Push me!
I know, my eyes are really dry from the lights. They make them cry. Okay, that's okay.
Recording! That's the thing you do, right? To match it up? Yeah.
No, we don't...
Film, baby.
It's so
Industry.
tired lately.